in your social media. Welcome everybody who joined to us, and I'm Natalia Kobylkina. Also, all of you welcome to join to our meeting with your questions, replies. And today I would like to speak about a role of social media in nowadays today, because a lot of women very afraid to be seen, somebody to see them, to tell about themselves, and general to generate money. Today I make one podcast about how to attract money, and I always say money is something what follow you when you follow your mission. When you find your mission, when you follow your mission, money will come to you. If you try to chasing after money, you never will have money. Money will go far away because money come when you help somebody. And ask me today, what is, if you give 3 advice how to attract more money? First, you need to throw everything what you don't use, to clean your house, to clean your phone, to throw the pictures, to throw things which doesn't work for you, to stop maybe some toxic relationship which doesn't work for you. Something would put you down, to stop to do the stuff like this, and to clean environment, place, energy around you. Second, if you ask yourself, when you see people who is rich, who is successful, who is good, how you feel about them? If you're jealous to them, if you say, how it's possible to be with so good car, how it's possible to have this stuff, it's not okay, it's very strange. When you go in this direction and you say, yes, it's possible, I also belong to them, and to spend time to understand the habits, way of living, and to feel really good with what you're doing in your life, and to be successful in what you're doing. And third is to follow, to clean your space, love rich people, and find your mission. Find in what you are good, what already you do good today, in what already you are successful, what you did in your life, what you help to yourself. Maybe you're good to take care about kids. Maybe you're good how to relocate to Doha in Qatar, how you start this topic. Maybe you're good to have self-confidence, or how to clean house. Speak about this. Don't afraid to speak your truth and to share people what you feel in real life. Because if you think the mission is something very, very, very special. I need to have so huge talent. I need to know so good what another people wants. No, you don't need. You really need to understand that mission can be something very, very simple, but you are very good in this. And to understand if you are good in this, how to help another people to be good in this. So, welcome if you would like to ask or to share something.
Yes, I believe like social media is the money making for women nowadays. It used to be like before social media, women, like before all of that, women didn't get the chance to be as equal as women, as men financially speaking. And then women had rights. And then women were allowed to even open a bank account without a man approval. And then women were able to actually touch money. And then women were able to, we lost Natalia. Women, okay, women were able to like make money, and then through a job and through small businesses. And then not a lot of women were opening businesses before, because you had to have a place, go like pick up the tomato from the farm far away, get them to your own village, sell them, stay in the cold, like rent the place. And if you think about it, like women didn't have a big chance to touch money. And I just love talking about money for women, because I feel in so many places, in so many families, in maybe some culture, it's like taboo. They don't really talk about it. But if you think about it, really, women didn't have a huge history with money. And now it's the complete opposite. Now women are making so much money, like they're making even more than men in some like field, because we were being able to have social media to open your own e-commerce, your own coaching businesses, your own, like, promote your own products or services that you do. And women are better than men at that, because women love photography, they're very creative, like they just love social media, they're like naturally they're very good at it. And if I think about myself, I'm engineer, Swiss engineer. I love math, I love like the logical, the technical, but I love so much social media because it's so natural for me, it's so intuitive. And we all have that, like every woman has that in her blood. She just need to train a little bit and understand how social media work, take courses like I did. Natalia has an entire course on that, learn and go through that. But social media is really like the money making for women, because you don't need anymore to be physically like taking those tomato, bringing them up. Like you just take your product or your coaching, what you're very good at, and genuinely help people, like really help people, and people will feel it.
Yeah, it's always about result, and result coming today is very changing. I'm very happy that you're here because I saw how women start to wake up. And my new motto from New Year: don't looking from rich man, be rich woman. But rich woman, it's about mission, because then you can choose man which you really want, not because he has or don't has money. Because also men looking today from partner. He wants to be both of you strong in your personality. Soon I speak with one friend. He's multimillionaire, very rich man, and he said, "I don't want woman who is poor. I don't want to be her sponsor. I am not looking for this. I want she to have her work, her business, her hobby, something quite interesting for her, to be another personality, which together we are more than separately. And I want to feel good with her. Like she chose me not because I have money, because she also have money. She chose me because she likes me as a man, like sexual partner, like partner of my life. And for men today, it's also very important. Men who choose today women who don't have money, usually it's very desperate man who has some problems, and for example he cannot be intimacy good, or has some addictions, or he's overweight, and he knows that he compensate with money. And woman, she doesn't have choice. For example, she doesn't have work or money, she will choose him because only of money. And really my mission, and I know that you also do it with women, to help them to relocate to Qatar, to make coaching for them. It's women to have a choice, because choice, it's the biggest chance today, that you can have your choice to really make your money and to be successful. Mhm. Um, what else, if you want to ask something or to see what is important for you now? Also, everybody welcome to ask some questions or something what is important for you, like a topic. You can write it in comments or to ask it here. Everybody who follow us. Mhm. And to see how it works. Very
I
often,
have a, I have a
yeah,
question. Do
yes.
you recommend that, like if you're a woman and you have like your own business, would you recommend that your like future partner or your husband help you in your business and be involved, or you would say like no, it will just bring problems, it's better to separate?
I think business don't need to involve anybody. Like when you make it your business, it's your business. And if it's real business, you have resources to do it. If you don't have resources to do it, like my sister long time ago, she decided to make Montessori nursery. And she didn't have money. She asked her husband to invest in this. He decided to help her to support her idea. He invested a lot of money in this project. And of course, it was unsuccessful. And in the end, she failed. And she asked me, why it's happened with me? I so want to be successful. I say, because you not make it like a business. You make it like really you have your hobby. You want your husband to invest in to put this investment inside of your business, but it's not a business. It's just a hobby. which you use in your life. Doesn't work like this. If it's business, find resources. Can be small steps which you do it every day, but you have your results slowly, slowly. You don't need to go in direction like, oh, I want to find a partner to make it for me. No, you don't need it because then it's not a business. Okay. But it's very good question because a lot of women expect that men need to come to my life and I have an idea, for example, to write a books or to make a pictures and I want men to invest in you. No, girls, if you want to make a business, you make it separately of your partner. It's your responsibility because business is responsibility. It's your choice. You work for this. You say, I want to be successful. I want to do it in my life. And also, when man will invest in your business and it will unsuccessful, after he will blame you, you will offend that he blames you because he's not happy if he lost his money. And in the end, you will have problem. Or if he is businessman and he has money to invest and he sees your idea not successful, very probably he will say, you know, I don't want to invest because really I don't see money in this idea. And you will feel again very offended. If you have a business, first, what is different between business and hobby? Because a lot of women today, they say, okay, let's make a business. I like to make, for example, pictures. I would like to make business from this. But it's not work like this. You need to make a business plan. You need to understand if which your target audience, who is your clients, who will come to you. You need to understand how many hours you can give to your business. How many resources do you have? How artificial intelligence can help you? How to find your first clients? How to make funnel of sales? How to develop your social media? Like you might do a movement to go ahead, and then you make step by step. For example, when we make our mentor academy, exactly we speak about this. You go slowly, slowly, step by step. First, who you are, what is your product, who is your clients, and then you start to do it. Your partner, he can help you with inspiration. He can help to take care about kids if you're busy with your business. He can be around you when you need his help. Maybe also some advice. When I start my business, my partners was help me a lot with advice about website, some questions which I have about business plans. But my responsibility was in the end to do it. They just give me information, advice from their perspective, and they say, Natalia, it's how work for us, but you decide how to do it with your life. And you took decision to go in this direction. But I'm very happy if women today not feel afraid to make a business and will have this chance to say, yes, I want to do it. I'm strong enough to develop my business. If you'd like to ask something else, so always fully with questions, which I love on you. Mhm. But help from men, you manage more your business. Would you recommend? If men make it like a gift, for example, he has some, 10,000 which he doesn't need, and he say, or to buy one good Rolex, or to give you from your business, use it how you want, and maybe you would like to invest in marketing, in advertisement, and to develop your business. Listen, a lot of men doesn't want women to develop too fast or too much. Because if she becomes to be very successful, very often she starts to have opinion. She starts to have her decision. This I want, this I don't want. And it's become to be dangerous. And a lot of women prefer to stay with more stability, maybe not so big business, but to be stability and take a risk. What is correct? Comparing with men, we are women, we are like not to take a risk. For us, risk is dangerous. Man, he can risk everything. He go to gambling very easy. He wants everything today. We are women, very often we are better in middle or small or middle business, coaching, art, musician, events, all about beauty, nails, cosmetics, hairdressers. We are very good in this because slowly, slowly, slowly we grow up and go the next direction. Men, they are very good in big businesses. Factory, metal, something really huge, because for him, they have this scale which one women don't have. How I work with men. I always invite men to make me help in business, but business partner, not my partner, when I want to have a scale. For example, now we try one new funnel of sales, which I invite young guys, young boys, they are 18 years old, and they make me a very good funnel of sales. When first we make one free video, which I invite people on my free webinar. We collect around 1,600 people by 3 days. By those people, 800 was came on my free webinars, and a lot of them they bought after our mentor programs. And they create all fully system funnel of sales, how to speak with people, how to move inside, how to make phone calls after every steps. For example, they're men very often better than we are women in strategy. They're better to see big target. We are women, we are more emotional. Very often they say, I have energy, I do it. I don't have energy, I don't do it. We like to show our emotion energy, but men, they're more successful in strategy, in scale, in big projects. If you see all biggest company in the world, always is belong to men. But small and middle business mostly belong to women, because we are okay with small steps, with small companies, we have our profit, we cover our needs, clothes, restaurants, spa, to enjoy our life. We are not always looking from something really big. We feel good with this. Some another questions?
Where did you find those guys, like this agency that built up everything for you?
Somebody recommend me the month of months, it's the best solution. When you see that somebody develop a lot, you can always ask how you develop suddenly so fast, what help you, where you found it. Usually these people work on percentage. For example, they take between 20-40% of profit of everything what they're doing. And it's good because you pay by result. If some agency asks you a lot of money, say, give me, I don't know, 10, 100,000, and I will give you best result, don't do it. I try a lot of digital marketing agency in my life, and always and I pay a lot of money of this, and they say me, you give us 10, we will make you 100. No, they just took my 10. And especially, I don't like people who make consultation. I will consult you how you need to make your marketing. I need consult you what you need to change in your life. And you pay crazy money from this consulting. They can tell you good stuff, but problem not to tell you. You can ask ChatGPT. Very often ChatGPT can give the same advice, but after problems, how to do it, how to make realization of this, because they can tell you, for example, you need to make more video about paying to your clients. Okay, I know this, but how to do it? What exactly I need to tell to clients? How to prepare the text for this? So my advice, and today a lot of people they want very easy money, and a lot of people like make consulting about business. Don't go there. Go somebody who do it, not consult, they do it. And it's very big difference when somebody to tell it and to do it. So, and to go in this direction, really, let's to do it. Do you know any platforms, website?
For those people like that,
Uh,
they are ready to, like, those agency for digital marketing that you
on
know.
English, not sure. We make it on Bulgarian. They also speak English. They also, but general. I need to ask if they can make it on English. Yeah, but we're sure it exists a lot of companies like this now. Yes.
Um,
Great.
and I have a
Yes.
question, like, with AI, like, how do you view the things, like how social media will change, and the influencer world, and like coaching and all of that? Because we could be replaced today with like AI, human that copy us and can say exactly what we're saying. And then, like, what do you think about all of that? Huh?
Mhm. Very good question. We spoke now with Sok. She's from Qatar, Switzerland, and We have questions and answers. Welcome everybody who would like to ask us and to ask your question. So today AI, it's really replaced a lot of professions. What we cannot replace? We cannot replace energy. We cannot replace result, because people come to us, and mostly of us, if we are not happy what we are have, it's because we are lazy, because we have some um, behind mechanism which sabotage our changes. And it's usually some pain which stay very deep inside of us. Unfortunately, artificial intelligence cannot change this. For example, you say, why I cannot find a partner? And he will tell you good advice, because you are wants too much, because you maybe need change, because this. But you in decide, and very deep inside of you, maybe you're very offensive to your father, and you need to work with this. You need to understand what is it, and you cannot work alone, because you cannot, if even I'm very good surgery and I have a pain and I need to make operation to myself, I cannot open my belly and to fix it. Also, it's not your help if somebody say, you have a problem, you need to make operation. Yes, but I need someone to make me operation. Chat gpt is something what can tell you make operation, but he cannot make your operation. Like we cannot replace surgery, we cannot replace psychologist coaching who speak with you, who help you, who support you, who tell you exactly what you need to do, how you need to do, from way how to do. All this cannot be replaced from our energy. So we go deep inside and we see what exactly you can do. And also, when we speak with somebody who is not machine, who is person who connect with me, I feel like everybody of us, we have our field. For example, I am very good with business, and yesterday I was big speaker in conference of personal branding in Bulgaria from 700 people, and I spoke about this. What helped to make a personal branding? It's your energy. When you have your energy, people who speak with you, they like involved, they go, they join to your energy, and of course they took from your energy, you give to them energy, and they use your energy to make new decision, to make their life. Very often when I say my clients, go to speak with the guy, or call him and tell him this, or separate, or opposite, go to marry. When I tell this, I know when I tell this because I see the situation. And when people follow this advice, they really have very big changes. It's totally change gamer, but you need to be ready for these changes and to say, yes, I really want it. And you make the movement. So it cannot be changeable. ChatGPT or have many platforms, but which help a lot. For example, has one platform when you put your long video, and this platform cut it on short videos, and after you can use it from a lot of to develop your YouTube platform, because shorts today it's most what is working, reels and shorts. ChatGPT can give you very good idea about hooks, can give idea about scenario from some interesting video. Can also you make your video with artificial intelligence when you put the text, and so you make a video and ChatGPT put all these effects in you and make very good reels. But again, I still feel it when people make it artificial or it's real life, and when it's artificial, like some energy missing, like it's not the best way. Like you speak with machine, nobody of us we still doesn't want to speak with machine. When I see artificial video, it be honestly me, I changed. I don't stay there. Or when I see text which wrote by ChatGPT, also usually me personal, I didn't read it. Like we still want to have personality. We still want to be connected with energy of person who speak, who write, who connect with me. And connection today, it's so important. We would like to be connected. We would like to feel. We'd like to say, aha, it's my person. I connect with him. Mhm. Okay. What else I would like to ask? Also, if somebody asks us in our YouTube platform, our Instagram, guys, welcome from your questions. Everything what you would like to know about relationship, business, intimacy life. Mhm. Betty, check if you have also somebody in YouTube. And which topic you are at the moment, what is important for you. So, do you have some another questions? How to handle bad mother-in-law? I know it's out of topic. Bad mother-in-law. First, it's very difficult to be mother-in-law or to be stepmother. When you have your child and you invest so much love, energy, everything in your child, and came another woman and want to steal your baby, for a lot of women, it's very complicated. But what I notice, very important if you respect her or no. And first, when you go to your mother-in-law, you decide to love her. It's your decision. Doesn't matter what she did, what she doesn't did, you love her. You come with her with open heart. You hug her. You offer her love, gifts, flowers, care. You do some special for her. You respect her. You say, I respect you how you are. I respect you make your son and grow up him so good. I respect your grandmother or our kids now or future. I respect. And then you go in this direction. I really respect all this. Respect to your mother-in-law is number one. Second, see your relationship with your mother. If you feel offensive, we speak about this in Marathon of High Vibration. Today we continue with this topic. If you blame your mother, if you say, why my mother didn't do this, why my mother was like this, I don't like this, I don't like this, all of time you play in, you blame, you will do the same scenario with your mother-in-law. You like to be victim. If you're a victim, you will blame your boss, you will blame your mother, you will blame your stepmother. I know very well by my experience. I have the best mother-in-law in my life. And my father of my son, he has his brother and his wife say, oh, she's so difficult woman. Oh my gosh, welcome in family. But it's very complicated. And I say, okay, let's see. And they're Greek people, not so happy with Russian people who come to their family, but I was with a lot of love to my mother-in-law. She's fantastic. I'm very, very appreciate when she make her son, my grandma, and I came with her with really open heart, gifts, flowers, and I very, very respect her. And with me, she's very, very helpful. And I see very depend how you behave, how you love. And if you stay a victim, everybody will attack you, blame you to be bad with you. If you're in love and you want respect and you give respect and you're really careful, you will have it with everybody again. I saw it also by my parents because I very respect my mother, welcome on Geisha. And when I love my mother, my father, I also has very good relationship. My sister has problem with my mother. She has problem with her mother-in-law. See how your relationship with your parents, and it will always influence on your relationship with your mother-in-law. If somebody wants to share and to tell it, how is your relationship with your parents, how it's helpful when you change it, and how you accept this energy in your life. Another question, sharing. Question, sharing.
Me, I have a question.
Yes.
It has to do with the business and social media, this topic more. And I had a question about when you start getting a lot of customers that are buying super low products, below $100, how do you make them to get other products from you or purchase more products or bigger products? Because I tried multiple ways and I'm still trying out which way would work, from just taking them from purchasing the first product with me to getting them to purchase many other products as well, or as a higher program. Yeah, my question.
Do you have a strategy? Do you have a funnel?
I would say for the moment, I'm testing different things to see like what works best for my customer that comes. So for sure, I have a funnel to get them to purchase the first product, which is like a webinar, which is like a live group webinar.
Mm-hmm.
And then at the end of the webinar, I tried multiple things. I tried to, because I'm not very good at sales. Like it's not, I'm okay with it, but not the best. And I tried multiple way at the end of the webinar to get them to purchase a course, to get them to purchase a super high ticket, like $1,000, $2,000. And I would say like, I'm not sure what is.
Mm-hmm. You know, if your product more expensive than $200-300, my recommendation to first to sell, not real sell, to sell them to candidates to speak on the phone. Call
Mhm.
center. I spoke with people, research with people who organize Anthony Robbins seminars. It's the same system everywhere. So first you make free webinar. You need to put a lot of gifts. For example, if you stay until end of webinars, then you receive 5 step how to start your business. You receive one of you will one personal session with me. You will do this, you will do this. So you offer something to people, they to stay until the end. And only in the end, when finish webinar, you give links when they can take their gifts. It will keep them to be all time with you. You don't sell direct your program. You sell you if you want to be in my mentor program, for example, our life changer program. You say if you want to be in our life changer program, then my recommendation you to call us and to see if it's program good for you. Candidate. Only now you can candidate because I don't want you to spend your money and to come to my program without to know if it's good for you. And only when people call you, then you need to explain everything about your program. What time is it? They can go? What have you received? Why it's important? And then one by one, you can sell to them. You cannot, if it's expensive program, to sell it. It's very, you not you cannot, but it's very difficult to sell it directly.
Mm.
Mostly of time, it's need to be like this by phone. But by phone, when you spend around 30-40 minutes per person, you can sell your expensive program. But it's a process. Like it's not happen so fast. It's a process when you do it, and you sell, you explain, you do it, and you go in this direction. This is work. For example, I tested with now with my life changer programs. When we do it like this, free webinars, where they offer them to candidate. You also make it in English. And when they candidate, the guys call center speak with the ladies. And a lot of ladies, after when understand exactly what is the program, how to do it, they want to do it and to be together with us. So, but
Okay.
it need to be system. Direct product, direct sales from when it's expensive, it's very complicated. Need
Okay.
to know this and to be like this, slowly, slowly.
Okay. Thank
Mm,
you.
thank you. Something else. But you need to find also call center. Usually they work on percentage who can sell your products. Or if you don't have at the moment, you take maybe 1 day per a week or on 10 days, and you make this 20 minutes calls and to speak with you slowly, slowly. But again, it's good to study this, how to sell them. Have many course webinars, maybe we also will make it on English, how to make a sales by phone. Because expensive program always we sell it by phone. And we need to see which price people are ready to pay. If it's too expensive, even and you try, nobody buy it. I have one client, she want to sell program which cost £40,000 online coaching. And at the moment, she didn't sell anything. And I say 40,000, really, you need to be very, very, famous, big. And for me, it's not so realistic to sell it. Or to need to be some very, very special clients, because people who can pay 40,000, for example, must already to have millions, and then already have millions. Why they need to go to some coach, which not well known, and to give her their money to her? So people are not stupid, and they need to see the value, why it's work for them, what can be at the moment. But again, you sell it's very good, but you need to have a strategy. For me, you try to be more like me. You're like to insist and try to make it by your energy, but not by strategy. Now, when I try it by strategy, I have better result than when making by my energy, and to go in this direction. Okay. If somebody else want to tell something.